final game of the season here in London. The Red Raiders need this one in a big kind of way. They're 1 point away, 1 point out of playoff contention for the first time ever in Red Raider history. The Red Raiders are now taking the field. This will be the last home game of the 1992 campaign. They're coming off of 5 consecutive victories now. They're trying to end this year big, in a big kind of way. I'm here with my colleague, Darby Calhoun. We've been away covering the presidential election, and I'd like to say congratulations to close friend and colleague, Bill Clinton, the president-elect of the United States. Darby, what's your feelings on this game tonight?
Well, Martin, they got to play this one like it's the playoffs itself. This might as well be the champion. They lose this one, it's over, right?
True.
They're 7-2. I feel they should have went 9-0 in the first place. They should blow this team out. This is how I feel. They look good tonight. They're led by Mr. October, the man, the king, Carl King.
It's a tremendous game for London this evening.
Jack Durham, a maintenance staff, London School District, passed away due to an automobile accident. Jack Durham worked upon Candle Field every Friday night home football game. A conscientious worker, husband,
right?
and father, Jack will be missed by everyone.
They'll be taking on the Grandview Cats.
In memory of Mrs. Jack Durham.
They have a meek 2-7 record.
Martin, even though this is like the big game, they should blow this team out. It should be a brush-up game. That's more or less what it should be.
Need to tune up on some things, get ready for potential playoff berth.
Exactly. Let's keep in mind this is the last home game for the seniors on this team. They've got to be fired up. You have to be. This is your last home game.
They seem pretty pumped. The fans are coming in kind of late. It's very cold out here this evening. Not too much wind. But the fans are starting to pile in late because of the cold weather.
I have a couple of announcements here. Number 3, Brad Teal.
Pat Teal kicking off.
Pat Teal?
Brad Teal. Brad Teal is set to kick off here for London. The final home game and final game of the season, and possibly a potential playoff berth. And this game is for the league title, and it's underway. Squib kick, down, rolling down about the 5-yard line. He's down right there. Eric Westman with the tackle at about the 7-yard line.
Brought down the play by number 25 of the Raiders, Eric Westman.
Ball just outside the 10-yard line. London's in a 6-2 defense.
Looks like it's 6-2.
And they're going up the middle with that one. They're going to get about
maybe
2 on the play.
Ball carrier, number 32, Jeremy Wood. Brought down the play by number
6 defense seems to be doing them a good bit of.
This team looks like they're an option team, mostly running, not too much passing. I didn't see them doing too much passing in warm-ups.
No.
They're pretty much a straight-on type of team, and King is entering the ball game.
brought down by number 25, Eric Westman. Number 44, Scott Sims.
Carl King will be entering the ball game with all passing situations, and this is definitely a passing situation with a 3rd and 4 to go deep in your own territory. Cats have a man split left. They're looking to pass. Cut it right back. That's a nice pass right there. A little slant right back over the middle.
That's going to be a first down, Martin. They're going to give them the first on the forward progress.
The number 87 is Izzy.
Looked like Eric Hiram on that play right there gave a little bit too much cushion on the receiver. It was one-on-one coverage.
First down, Grandview.
Rico Hiram, excuse me.
That was a good pass, though, Martin.
It was.
Nice little slant. Boom. That's a backer. He's got to pull out of there. He's got to watch that. He's going to have to watch that the rest of the night. Cats run the bone. And 5-yard penalty on encroachment. They give it to the fullback and
big hit.
and he gets popped going right up the middle.
A host of players in on that one.
Good defensive play right there. They're seeing it all the way.
Cliff Williams on the tackle with a big hit.
Brought down by number 56, Cliff Williams. Second down.
Good linebackers on that one.
Second down and 4 on the play. They're still in the bone with a man split left. Off tackle. Nothing doing. Maybe 2. About 2-yard gain on that play.
It's going to be about 3rd and 2 on the
Brought down by number 24, Dan Peters. Number 32, Greg Hubb. Third down.
third and a long one, excuse me. That's where London, I feel a pass coming on. A little slant, maybe not. They're going right up the middle with
They're
this.
cutting down their splits. They just want the first down.
They're out of the bone now.
They're coming off tackle. I don't believe he got it. I don't think he got it.
Should be about a 4th and a half.
Don't believe he got it. It looks like a punting situation. He might have lost. I have to believe he lost some on that play.
Good defensive play. Defensively, London each game has gotten better and more crisp.
They haven't given up more than 2 touchdowns all year. The defense has played very well and solid.
Number 34, Carl King. Number 41, Dwight Jones.
Dwight Jones and Carl King set back to return this punt.
Timeout. Grandview presents Connie Smith, direct from Niceville.
What about
being spoiler and go home laughing?
Here it comes. Here it comes.
They definitely have to watch out for the fake. Low snap. He's kicking it.
And a bad kick. Bad kick.
Off the side of his foot. That's the closest I've come to getting a football all year.
Rolls out of bounds.
Kind of a crack to a cheerleader.
At the Raider, the Grandview,
The ball,
46.5-yard line.
ball's going to be about the 46-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
You think London's going to try to open it up a little bit more to start the game?
I think they might try pass to Dwight on the first play of the
You think
game.
they're going to go to Dwight first play of the game?
First play of the game.
It looks good. Looks like he got a potential one-on-one coverage. 2 deep zone. And they're looking deep.
And he's wide open.
John Johnson, the ball carrier.
He's 22. 22,
Brought down by Andrew Gusty and number 85, Jason Tucker.
It's going to be 2nd and about a long 10.
Sets up King and Aaron Robertson back.
King. There's the hole. He's around the end. He's got 5. He's got the first down. He's down the side. Oh, he stepped out about the 26-yard line. And another good run.
Penalty flag down on the play. We have a flag down on the play. King had a big hole on the right side. He was kind of mad because he went out of bounds.
That just proves something, Martin. You get him to the outside with a little bit of coverage, and he is gone.
He's the fastest man in the league.
This one looks like it's going to be about a 15-yarder.
Flipping penalty on Dwight Jones on that play. Face mask penalty on Dwight Jones.
I do not understand an offensive face mask, okay?
We were talking
for it.
about that earlier. You brought up the point, London several times. They have several offensive face mask penalties called this year. That's a very strange penalty call on the team.
It's going to be 2nd and 11 again. 2nd and about 13.
13 and 14 on this one.
And they're going to pass this one again. He's in trouble again.
He's looking for Dwight.
Dwight is wide open. This pass is almost intercepted. The ball was just a little bit short.
For number 41, Dwight Jones.
I'm free.
Drove it up by number 41, Brian Blake.
It's going to be 3rd down at 14.
You got to pass. This is a passing situation.
Yeah, linebackers are all, looks like they're coming again from the right side. And here they come. They're going to King right back up the middle. He's got the first down.
He's got the first down by at least a yard. Another great run. Complete. I figured they would pass.
They took it right back up the middle. The linebackers were playing off the ball, anticipating the pass. Opened it up for King. It was a blitz over the right side, and he got it right back up the middle. It was wide open. Good
And
run
folks,
on King.
that's why he's Mr. October.
Mr. October. And hopefully Mr. November, too, for London.
I heard that. It's going to be 1st and 10, about the 35-yard line for London. Cats are in about a 5-2 defense, and right back up the middle for about a 7, maybe an 8-yard gain.
Aaron Roberts could be one of the unsung heroes of this offensive team. He's had a really good year. The times he got in the ball, he's ran well. He blocks well. He's just an all-around very good player, and he had a good run right there.
I agree.
About 6 yards.
I feel they need to give him the ball more, don't you, Mark?
Yes, he's a very good player. He's a hard runner.
2nd and 4, and there's the option.
Carl King did a tremendous job to get that ball. It was a terrible pitch.
Martin, if I wasn't talking about this before the game, I think they ought to leave the option for the other team to do.
Yeah, leave the option alone.
They don't have an optioning quarterback. He throws it, and he just like, here's the ball.
Yeah. He's a drop back passer, a very good passer. I think they should leave the option alone.
It just doesn't work for him. He's a good passer. He can scramble with the ball.
Very good
Just
runner.
leave the option alone.
3rd and 10 now again.
And I feel pass to Dwight.
They're going
Carl
back
around
to
the-
King. Hey, he made a great move. He lost his balance.
Ball carrier, Carl King.
His body was going a little faster than his feet on that one.
He lost his balance on that play. He made something out of nothing. As 4 men after him in the backfield.
Even though he fell, only gets 2 yards on the play. It was an incredible run.
It was an incredible run.
It was a 10-yard loss into a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, little shades of Barry Sanders right there on that play.
And I like this. It's 4th down and 8, and they're going for it. I like that.
Why not?
A pass across the middle. It's wide open.
Rolling out. He needs some blocking. He's got it. He needs to get rid of the ball, and he doesn't. And they just made a big defensive stand right there. That's about a 5-yard loss on the play, and the London Red Raider defense will now take the field.
Again, I seen some poor pass blocking, and if you notice the quarterback almost fell down on that one. He slipped. He almost fell, lost his balance. It looked like he was going to set up, maybe pass that ball, and then he slipped.
The pass protection just wasn't there that series. And as we've said, Johnny Johnson needs pass protection to be able to throw the ball.
Correct.
If he gets protection, he's a very good quarterback.
London back in their 6-2 defense. Cats are going to pass. That one's complete.
Eric Westland on the tackle.
And that's going to be about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be about 2 and 3.
Complete to number 85, Jason Tucker.
Do you see how many Red Raiders was around the receiver on that one?
Played by
Kind of slipped off the line of scrimmage, man, like he was blocking it first, slipped off the line of scrimmage and caught the pass. Eric Westland, he's done a tremendous job all year with another good open field tackle. But we got to watch that.
Big time. Cats with a 2 and 2. And he's getting nowhere on that one. And again, a lot of Red Raiders around the running back.
That was Aaron Roberts on the stop right there.
Aaron Roberts.
Tremendous play right there, a good stop. That'll make it 3rd down in about 4 now. Third down in about 3.
I really like that Roberts kid. I mean, he's not only good on offense, he's also great on defense.
True, very true. Tremendous defensive player. He's come along as a linebacker all year long now. He's gotten better and better as each game's going on.
It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Cats. And they're in some weird formation.
And we just jumped offside. And Jay Hoy, number 88, jumped offside. Now give him the first down.
London, again, with the mental mistakes, is going to cost them a first down.
You can't do that. The mistakes they're making, you just can't allow it.
Martin, that's going to be a problem if they get to the playoffs. That really is going to be a problem. They play a team that has a strong offense and a strong defense. The mental mistakes could mean a win or lose.
Exactly.
It's going to be 2nd and 10, about the 50-yard line.
They're looking to pass.
Their defensive backs are giving way too much cushion to the receivers.
Incomplete.
Way too much cushion on their receivers.
If that was caught, you're looking at a first down, maybe more.
London's playing a lot of man-to-man, not too much deep zone or under coverage. Just kind of like a man-to-man with about a 10-yard cushion on the receivers, and that can be dangerous. We're looking to pass again. London's coming. Penalty flag down on the play. I believe we're going to have a holding penalty. I think it's pretty much a definite holding penalty on Grandview.
And the quarterback took a stick on that play. It's a holding against the Cats. It's 2nd down and a long mile for the Cats. And they're going to pass again, and he's open again, a little flip. There it is. Uh-oh, this looks bad. That's a touchdown. The Cats are up on the board.
They ran the little hook and ladder. A play made famous by the NFL. The Cats run it to perfection. That was a beautiful play, and you're playing a team that has absolutely nothing to lose, and you have to watch out for that. You start making mistakes and things like that, it's going to happen.
Number 36, Zach Izzy, his lateral to Jeremy Wood, the touchdown. Score Grandview 6, London nothing.
We said before the game, the deep backs was going to be a little bit of a problem, and that's what happened right there. They gave him too much cushion. They just said, bingo,
yep.
You're going to give it to us? We're going to take it.
There.
And this kick is up.
No good.
And it's no good. So the Cats are up 6-0 with 2:13 left in the first half. The guys have been practicing that little squib kick at the beginning when we were watching them warm up. I wouldn't be surprised. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing to lose.
Like they have nothing to lose. Just squibbing it down. Taking my one of the up man. They flip it back to Dwight. There goes Dwight back up the middle. He breaks the tackle down about the 41-yard line. I believe the up man with the captain, he could have got to midfield.
The Cats were a little slow on that
Yeah, he caught the ball at the 41.
kick there.
Well, he's brought down on the play by number 36, Zach Izzy. First down, London. The ball through on 42-yard line.
London just needs to settle down, drive the ball down the field and score. Just do what they do best. Mix it up and just take it down. That's all they have to do. Flip it back to King. There's the block. Oh, a big hit on King. He got hit, and he got hit hard.
Brings him second down.
He gets up and he shakes it off a little bit. But that was a big hit at the line of scrimmage on King.
They need to take the steam out of the Cats right now. They got to explain to the Cats right now, think, hey, we can beat this team.
Exactly. They're going to start playing over their head, and you're going to find yourself in, pardon the pun, with a cat fight. They go right back up the middle with Roberts and nothing going. London's going to have to mix this game up, just as I heard a fan yell. They're going to have to mix it up.
They need to pop on the Dwight about now. They need to air the ball again.
When it comes to the air, Dwight's their big game breaker through the air, and they're going to have to get him the ball.
And that's what it looks like. The middle of the field, there is no one in. No one.
Open.
They're covering the receivers man-to-man. And that's what they're going to do right here as he rolls out. Bingo!
Open.
They're wide open.
Chad Peters on the reception, and another flag is down on the play.
Chad Peters brought down the play by number 10, scores 4. First down, London.
Down in a month.
That was a crucial penalty right there. London, they don't have a choice. If they don't throw this ball, they got to. They're this deep.
With them protecting against the pass, they might
Give it
take
to
it right back up the middle with King again like they did earlier in the game.
I would go around I was trying to spit that out. That's where they're going with it. And he's getting nowhere. They are keying so well on the running game tonight. And Carl, I mean, wouldn't you?
Yes.
You have to throw the ball here. You have a strong running game. You have a good fullback. You have Mr. October is your halfback. I mean, you know, very long. They're back for punt.
There's already support buying the tickets and advertisement.
4-31. Definitely. Aaron Roberts is the punter. He's done a very good job punting this year. Good snap. Pretty good kick. If he gets the bounce, he'll get the roll. A London roll right there, and he'll be down to about the 40-yard line.
London defense needs to just come out, do what they do best, stop this, make them punt the ball, take the ball back down the field with their offense without the stupid mental mistakes.
They're going to have to. King walks off the field shaking his head like he doesn't even know what's going on.
This team's got some air let out of them right now. They need to have a big defensive play right here.
They got to get back up, and they got to get back up quick. They're protecting against the run right here.
The Cats again get nowhere, and the defense up the middle looks excellent tonight.
Yes, they do. The defensive line is playing tremendous this year. And the defensive backs have not done that bad this game, except for the one trick play that was run on them. But they can't give up the one-on-one cushion. If you're going to stick them one-on-one, you got to stay with them from the line of scrimmage.
And I would look for another pass right here. Maybe
going
not.
Off tackle, and he's got a hold. It's going to be a first down.
That's about a 15-yard pickup.
He was drugged down by Eric Westland and Chad Peters. And that's going to be another first down.
At about the 45-yard line, Martin.
That was a little counter trap and then opened up over the right side.
This team believes that they can stay with London. They believe it. London's kept them in the game at this time and point, and they're going to stay here unless London does what they do best, and that's good defense and use all your weapons on offense. All of them.
Have to.
And there's the pass.
Chad Peters on the coverage right there, and very good coverage on that play right there for Chad Peters.
Incomplete.
Cats are trying to play spoiler, and they're doing a pretty good job over here in the first half. They go tackled again. That play goes nowhere. That's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. Had a host of tacklers there again. Hoy, King, Huff in on that tackle.
The tensions are starting to get real high right now. A little bit of scrapping. The fans are really starting to get real upset right now.
The fans are starting to get into it.
It's going to be third down and about 12.
London needs to, they need to look to shut off the passing zones right here. They got the linemen have to get their hands up, and the DBs have to get in the passing zones.
Timeout, Grandview.
It's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Cats after that timeout. Cats are back, and that's a sack. That's about a 2-yard loss. It's going to be 4th and about 14, and a great defensive pass.
Aaron Roberts on the sack. Another good defensive play by Roberts.
That's our defensive man right there.
He's having a good game tonight on D.
Dwight and the King back to receive this punt. Where you're at right now, what do you think? Little onside or onside? Listen to me. Martin, no, they wouldn't go outside. This is what they would do. That's what that is.
Not bad position to fill to run a fake.
There it is, right there.
There's the fake. There's the pass. Incomplete.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
It wasn't a bad position for it. But I think London was looking for that one all the way. They wasn't even set up to return it. like I said, you had to think of the mentality. You're playing a team that has nothing to lose. And a team that has nothing to lose is a very dangerous team.
I agree. It's first down and 10 for London, just outside the 50. I keep stepping on this cord, man. Pick that up. Grab it. Put it in your pocket or something. I keep stepping on it. Carl King, and he does not want to go down. It takes about all 10 of their players to get him down. It's going to be second and about 8. Yeah, you can hold the mic there. You the one with the warm jacket.
On the play, number 25, Mike Harris. Number 27, Gussie Feathers. Second down.
They're going to have to do something different to open this offense up so their running game can take effect. They're going to have to.
They need to air the ball.
Definitely. A little inside, a little outside. Here they come with the option again. Game of about 2 or 3 on the play. It's going to be third and about 3.
Tipped up on the play by number 85 is Jason Tucker. Brings up third down.
Third 5.
Martin, he got a pretty good spot on that one because his knee hit down about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it did.
It's third and 5 on the 45 for London. And again, I need to ask, where's the passes?
I have no idea. I don't know why they're not opening the game up anymore. If it's obvious what the Cats are doing. More confusion on the field. London calls timeout.
For London, this I believe is a real big play in this game right here.
They had Dwight Jones split to the left side. And they haven't, he's been really the only one split this whole game. He's the only receiver that's really gone out. They're rolling even the quarterback out this side, and he did not even close. He got gain of a yard on that play, maybe.
Knocked out of bounds by number 85, Jason Tucker.
First down and 4, and to be honest with you, the way this offense is playing, I'd punt the ball and just make it a game of field position. Leave it to your defense to settle the issue.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same play, but to Dwight this time. He was open. All he had to do was throw him the ball. And that's going to be an offsides and a fumble.
He needs to pitch it. Bad pitch. They recover.
This offense is completely torn apart.
Mike Harris.
London looks to be in deep, deep trouble here. They're down 6-0 with just under 7 minutes to play. And a big gain right back up the middle. Almost a first down for Grandview. London is in big trouble. The offense is not playing well at all. Nothing's effective. They really haven't tried the passing game. Nothing's working tonight. This is for the league title and a potential playoff bid. And London is definitely not playing like it.
With the ball carrier. Brought down the play by number 24, Scott Sims.
Mad, ain't he? No idea. Big hit right there. Greg Huff with the big hit right there. London needed that. I'll make it second down and 10. Got the hit right at the line of scrimmage. King checks into the game. Guys, go. Grandview's passing game was working earlier. You wonder if they're going to go back to that right now. It's there. We have no DBs back deep. And he goes back to the pass, knocked down. Knocked down. They rolled an incomplete pass.
Passed?
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Okay, pass.
I'm blind.
He threw it. He kind of went to throw that, and
Knocked down the play.
the gigantic body of Jay Hoy jumped up right in front of him out of nowhere and knocked that one down.
I didn't even see that. I thought it was wrong.
He took one step off the line of scrimmage and threw it. Third down and 11 to go. London needs a big stop here. They're coming. Right back up the middle. First down and then some. takes it down inside the 20, down about to the 15-yard line. London is in deep, deep trouble. Grandview is controlling this ball game.
I'm going to scream past the ball and go back on offense. I know they'll be able to.
Set up again, right back up the middle again for a game of about 3.
32, Jeremy Wood.
Oh, we got a fight on the field. There's a fight on the field. Penalty flag goes up.
45, Aaron Roberts.
That'll probably be on London. They always see the second man.
Second down about 6, 7 feet.
You got it on? So yeah? Second down, 6 to play.
The defense needs they need to play down and dirty right here. They need to stop this drive now.
Good play right there.
Ball carrier number 32, Jeremy Wood.
Host of tacklers in on that one again. Aaron Roberts included. Jay Hoy.
This play played for all that it's worth.
And number 44, Scott Sims.
This right here is what shows what your defense is made of, what you're made of.
They need a big stop here because that would be really demoralizing going down potentially 14-0 if they go for the 2-point conversion.
Exactly.
It looks like they're going to go back to the passing game right here. They're in a really odd formation. Flip back. Big hit right there. King with the tackle in the backfield.
By himself. That was a beautiful play. He stuck with him, didn't let him throw him off, and boom.
It's almost he read it right from the snap of the ball. He knew exactly what was coming. Tremendous play right there by King.
It's going to be 4th and 11. And like I said before, this is a big play. This is a big set right here.
They're going for a field goal.
Field goal, number 34, Brad Wendell.
Be about a 30 set. No good. No good. It's going to be short, no, not even close. No good. London's going to take over with 3:05 to play here in the first half. And they need a drive right here. They need something.
Brought the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, pretty good, man. Basically, all London needs to do is cut down mistakes, settle down, and execute.
Aaron Roberts, the ball carrier.
For the first time tonight, they have a man split to each side. I believe they're going to open it up right here. Nope, they're going back to King. He breaks the tackle.
Draw King, the ball carrier.
Gain of about 5.
George Moore. 3rd down.
Take it easy there, Tonto. You'll be all right. Down and 1. Almost 2 minutes left to play. Big play right here. Quarterback sneak.
John Johnson, the ball carrier.
First down with 2 minutes to play. I don't know why they called that then. They called a timeout to stop the clock.
Number 72,
They get the time. No, clock stops on the first down to move the chains. We're under 2 minutes now, and London needs to hurry if they want to go down the field and score. They need to go quickly.
They need to throw the ball. Like I've been saying since the beginning, when you get a game that's like this, they never pass the ball. They need to throw the ball.
They got Terry and Dwight Jones split to each side. There it is. He's looking for a neighbor post. Too far.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10, just outside the 30-yard line, about 31-yard line.
Little trickery.
They give it to Carl King. And King, he's going to be just shy of the first down.
Knocked out of bounds.
It's third and a very short one here. That's a big one for London. Give it to their fullback, and he breaks out. There it is. That's about a 15-yard, no, almost, about a 17-yard pickup. I don't know. I can't count that fast. Give me a break. Roberts with another great run, and like I told you before, he's a fullback, but you got to reckon with.
Yep. Tremendous player. Not enough credit all year long, but he's getting his tonight. He's been really the only effective runner we've had tonight.
And this team's up. This team is really up now. No.
Bumbo! What?
Covered on the play by number 71.
He didn't have the ball.
Grandview goes down 10. Football is their own 47-yard line.
Didn't have it. He did not have the ball. He'd stay where he was. He tried to turn over. He didn't have it. Fumble on the play. We're under a minute to go. Grandview takes over just outside the midfield. They run the ball. They go off the right side. Fumble! Fumble! They get it back. We had 5 players around the ball. Hold up. London ball. We get it back. We get it back. Woo! It looked like Grandview recovered it first. We had 5 players around the ball. Yeah.
45-yard line. First down.
They need to hurry up here. They need
It was
to
a
hurry
big
up.
break.
Yep. They need to get moving.
They got about 35 seconds left. They need to air this ball right now.
They needed to get it to King or Dwight right now. They need something open field. They need to break.
And they're going back to pass. He's got a little bit of time.
They're going to Terry. He tips it up.
It's intercepted.
He's rolled down right there. We've had 3 plays. We've had 3 turnovers. There's 19 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10. Stop the ball at the Grandview 29-yard line.
It's first and 10 for the Cats on the 30-yard line.
They're just going to run back up from there.
And that's the first one for you folks.
Brought down the play by number 67, play Miller, number 88, Jay Hoy.
Fight. London goes in trailing 6-0 at halftime.
One to stay around halftime. Halftime show, the Grandview Bobcat Marching Band and Red Raider Marching Band.
Martin.
See you in 20 minutes.
What would you say was London's biggest problem at this point in time?
I'd say they probably come into the game thinking it's over. You know, we've got the game won. The weather's kind of cold. I don't think they were really pumped up, warmed up. The blood wasn't really going. Thinking going in at halftime, the coach will fire them up a little bit and let them know they're in the game now. I think they'll come out the second half. They'll be fired up and they'll be ready to play. This first half, nothing wasn't really working. The line wasn't blocking. The running game wasn't getting off. The passing game wasn't there. Defensively, they kept them in the game, except for one little trick play, which Grandview pulled off perfectly, a little hook and ladder. But the second half, I think the coaches of London they'll settle them down. They'll tell them what they have to do, and just simple execution. They're making dumb mistakes. They're not executing at all. They'll come around the second half. They'll be all right.
The mistakes.
50-yard line too tight. Down here on the 35 needs to come up onto the 40. She's still out there on the 35. You're going to march Hey guys, I think if you move the clarinet between the S over here to your left about one step, I think it'll make that S pop out a little better. See right in here. If you move that clarinet over just about one full step, I think it'll round out that corner on that S and make that S look a little sharper.
Here at London Trail 6-0, and I would watch some trickery right off the bat from Grandview. Right off the bat, I'd watch out for it. They're squibbing the kick again. It rolls between the legs. King's going to get the ball. No, that's Dwight. That's Dwight. He's got a hold.
Dwight Jones, the ball carrier.
Pretty good return up to the 40-yard line. London starts his half off with good field position.
They need to put this in the end zone, completely show the Cats, you are not with us. You're not in our league.
Show them they don't belong on the field.
And a big problem, they need to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
That's their big problem. Mental mistakes and hold on to the ball.
They've had a lot of penalties in the first half. Either cut down the penalties, drive the ball down the field, and do what you do best. They flip it out to King. He's got the block. Got a gain about 3 or 4 yards.
Got down on the play, but
You want to be doing the same thing?
If he's here, we'll be here. We'll be back here at the game. We need to be coaching.
London's about 2nd and 6. And they give it
So Roberts,
and Roberts going to get it within 1 of the first down.
real close to the first down there.
An
He's really been our only running threat in this game.
another good run.
Another good run right back up the middle, carrying a couple of players with him. He's doing a tremendous job. He's holding on to the ball. He's getting good north and south yardage.
London, it's about 3rd and 1.
Aaron Roberts again.
And they give it to Roberts again.
I think London's starting to realize that. Aaron Roberts looks like he's going to be the big threat, and he's going to be the man who's going to be able to open up things for everybody else.
Make Carl your decoy, run him one side, pull Roberts the other.
Exactly.
Make him a threat, but he's not getting the ball.
Exactly. King will get his. In the game, he'll break one and he'll get his. You don't have to worry about that. There goes Roberts again.
And that's about a 7-yard pickup. This is what I'm talking about. Now let's give it to him. Do the option. Let's throw the pass.
Exactly.
Let's mix it up. Let's don't give it to him every play. That's one thing that the coaches do very bad. They get something that's working and they drive it into the ground.
King is going to get his. They just have to set it up.
Do the dump pass. Go to Carl to the wide side.
There it goes. There's
Carl.
the pitch. Off the right side and nothing doing.
The defense played that very well.
They did. I think they're keying on King this evening. They don't. Because you have to realize in the month of October, he rushed for almost 1,000 yards. And that's where he got the name Mr. October. And I don't think a Grandview wants the same thing to happen to him that's happened to the last 4 teams.
Exactly. It's going to be 3rd and about a long 3. I would try the pass now.
I think they're going
Try
to
the pass across the middle. Why not? You're in good field position. You got 3rd.
They have 8 men on the line of scrimmage. They're going to give it to King. He's got the
first down. The King's got the first down. They're going to be about the 38, 37-yard line. And I do have to admit, this offense does in no way, shape, or form look like the offense that went into the locker room. This looks like the offense of the weeks past.
That's very true. That was like one of the first plays of the games right there where King wasn't going from side to side. It was a straight play, accelerating off the ball, which is where he's at his best, accelerating north and south. And there he goes again, north and south.
And making 4 of the defensive players tackling.
Exactly.
This is the offense that you've seen in the past weeks. This is the offense that needs to win this ball game.
Exactly. That's when King is at his best, when he's north and south running. Straight up off the ball. Once he gets some secondary, then let him make his cut. He's a great open field runner.
It's 2nd down and 3. Throw the ball. This is an extra play you have right here.
Right back up the middle to Roberts again. He's close to the first down.
I think he's got this one, Martin. With a good spot, he's got the first down.
First down, he got it.
It's first down at about the 26-yard line, and they're really doing a good job of running the ball.
At this rate, it's going to be a very time-consuming drive. They're eating up a lot of the clock here in the 3rd quarter. I think they want to take some of the punch out of the Grandview defense, which played very well in the first half.
I agree. It's first down and 10, about the 28-yard line, 27-yard line. And this one's going to Carl around the end. And Carl, their defense is just all over him. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
It seems like the Grandview defenders have great lateral movement. They're covering the lines well from side to side. I think what London's going to have to do, they're going to have to run the ball north and south, straight up and down the field. They're going to have to do that. It's the only thing that's working.
I agree. London picked up 1 yard on that rush, and it's 2nd and about 9.
They have Dwight Jones split to the right side. It's the option. Big gainer right there. They needed that. It was wide open.
Martin, this is what we were talking about early in the season. You have to set plays up.
Exactly.
You have to set them up. You have to run, and that's exactly what they did. They run the fake option and kept giving it to Roberts.
Exactly.
They kept giving it to Roberts and run the fake option. Now they did the complete opposite. They faked it to Roberts, and they run the option, and the quarterback picked up the big ones. It's 1st and 10. London's about the 15-yard line. They're driving. This team looks excellent right now.
They're playing really good this half. That was a tremendous play set up right there. Thanks to Aaron Roberts. They're going to give it to King. Little fake. He's got some yards on that one.
That's almost about 5, a little more than 4, maybe 4.5 on it.
That's what they need to do, is consistently get yards, and they've done that this drive. 3, 4, 5 yards a crack. Most of it by the fullback Aaron Roberts, who's had a tremendous game on both sides of the ball. London lines up. They got Dwight split to the right side this time. Here comes the option again. He's keeping. He cuts it up. He's going for the end zone. He's down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Under 6 minutes to play.
I would have to give it to Roberts.
He deserves it.
He deserves this touchdown. He got him down there. Give it to him. Let him put it in. Touchdown. This is the London. This is the team that we've seen in the last 2 weeks. They drove the ball down, sticking it, boom, 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 down the field, touchdown.
That's real good on that drive. Aaron Roberts was the workhorse. He got the TD and a well-deserved touchdown. Now we need this extra point. We're all tied up at 6 right here.
And I know you're getting to hear sick of me saying this, but I still feel they need to air the ball.
They're going to have to. Kicks up and it's good.
It's good. And London's on top of this ball game for the first time this evening. It's 7-6. A beautiful drive. A beautiful drive.
That was. Really, that was one of their best drives I've seen all year. London is usually a big play team. Bam, 40 yards, bam, 50 yards. That was one of the few times all year they just took the ball straight down the field, consistent driving, 3, 4, 5 yards a crack. And I love the way they finally used their fullback on that drive. That looked good.
I agree.
Completely different. I can't remember his name. Brad Teal set the kick. And it's a squibber. I don't quite understand that.
No, not at all.
You're giving them field position.
And they've been covering the kicks good.
Yeah, they have. We watched a couple of films today, and they look real good on their kickoff coverage.
Why give them the field position when you know you can cover the ball?
I have no idea.
Another one of the London coaches I quite don't understand. London in the 6-2 defense. 1st and 10, and they get nowhere. They weren't even close to a hole.
Jay Hoy. Robert, Tough, everybody in on that play.
They keep doing that. That gets to be a little aggravating to a running back when as soon as he gets to the hole, there isn't one.
Boom, nothing. They shut it down.
London team pumped back up, ready for the second half. This should be a completely new ball game.
We're still in the 6-2 and determined to shut down the run. There's the pass. The best coverage this game I've seen by Rico Hiram. He stayed with his man, didn't give him the cushion.
Exactly, and the quarterback threw the ball. I thought it was a great defensive play. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Carl King checks into the ball game. Greg Huff checks out. King looks like he has a little limp there. He might be favoring his injured ankle just a little bit.
I think he also hurt his knee in the last game too, Martin.
Yeah, you're right.
And they're going back to pass again. That's a fumble.
Oh, they rolled it a pass.
They rolled it an incomplete pass, but a great defensive play.
Carl King was in there. The quarterback couldn't believe he got back there so fast. As soon as the ball was snapped, he was running him down. Tremendous defensive play by Carl King right there.
There you go. Back deep for London, number
Dwight
41,
Jones,
Dwight
Carl
Jones.
King set to return this kick. Watch the fake, because they have nothing to lose. High snap. Westland's on the inside. Bad kick. And they're going to get field position again.
It's going to be at about the 46, 47-yard line, Martin.
I think they kicked out their own territory. About the 50.
49. That was close. It was only 2 yards off. It's 1st and 10, about the 49-yard line. And London's probably just going to run this at him again. Again to Carl,
Right,
and
back
Carl's
up the
got
middle.
about 5.
4-yard gain, 4, 5 yards. That's what they need to do. They're looking good. They're establishing the line of scrimmages, which is something every team has to do. You got to establish your dominance on the line of scrimmage. And there's no reason against a team like this, one that should not be able to do it.
I agree. It's going to be 2nd and about 5 for London at about the 46-yard line. And again, the quarterback keeps this one for a 1st down. That's about a gain of about 7.
And that option right there was again set up by the lineman finally blocking, setting up the inside running game.
Exactly.
Forcing the linebackers to look inside first. They're slowing their progress to get into the outside.
And just keep pushing the ball down the field.
Exactly. We're setting up again. London looks real fired up. They look real poised. There it is again.
Here comes Roberts. He's good. He's looking good. Oh, that's about a 60-yard gain.
20. It was just right there.
Wait a minute.
They're inside the 50. I can
Yeah. Okay. No, I think it was a 30 though. I think I
Yeah,
got
about 25, 30-yard game. About 20 yards.
30.
They were just right
30.
there.
It was 30. I think it was 30. I don't know. 60 sounded better.
They give it to King. Won't go down. He got to go down
here.
inside the 5.
That's like the 7th time I've screwed up. Give up.
You called it 60.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. London sets up. They're inside the 5. 1st down and 3 yards after a face mask penalty. Touchdown. Touchdown, Aaron Roberts. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Right. He's been the workhorse of the London offense tonight. He's had a tremendous game on both sides of the ball. And if London goes on to win this game, he's their all-star this evening. Come on, let's go.
Should have brought my glasses. I get all upset and I forget.
Fumble. He passed the ball. He is. Floria set the kick. Come on, Jeremy. The hold's good. The kick's up. The kick's good. He kicked it out of the stadium. He kicked it out on the highway.
I think it hit a car, Martin.
It looked like it hit a car.
Grandview, 6.
That last play. We hope he's going to be all right. They got him laying down. Look at him. It's just a leg cramp. That's good news right there. That's very good news. Brad Teal set the kick. London takes a 14-6 lead. He kicks it deep this time. They take it. They're faking the little reverses. Oh, and a big missed tackle. Tackle missed by Smith. The big tackle made by Eric Westland on the tackle.
Grandview's ball, first down 10.
Got him deep. The defense looks poised and ready. Right there, they caught up with him.
Grandview won the ball, Gary. Brought down on play by number 24.
Let me give him about 4 yards on that.
Eric Westland.
They're coming with the blitz. He's in there. He throws it up. Incomplete.
Call fake pass intended for George Ball. Incomplete.
Well, they got Dustin Miller in the game, number 60.
On that play right there, that was John Wilson. Number 40.
Yeah, Wilson.
That was Wilson, John Wilson. He was all over the quarterback on that one, and he was responsible for that incomplete pass.
Right.
We got a 3rd down and 7 here, and this defense, London, the whole team itself is starting to take over. Bobble the pitch, and Carl King with another
Great
defeat.
tackle. He just went right around the blockers and took him down. Beautiful.
King is not having the game he wants offensively, but I tell you what, he's made some big defensive plays here tonight.
Break one. Run it back.
They're set to punt. I think Dwight and King are set to break one. But we need a good punt. And there it is. Oh, he got to pick it up and go now. Nope, he's down.
Jeremy Grace's punt.
Just outside.
I didn't like him.
Dwight Jones.
London takes over at their own approximately 47-yard line. They got Dwight Jones split to the left side. Do you think they're going to stick with the running game? They're going to try to start opening it up. We have our answer. There it is. He's wide open. He just misses him.
21, Dwight Jones. Incomplete. Brings up second down.
It looked like something they'd run right there. First play, second half. London sets up. They got Dwight split to the right side. It's the King, the little counter draw. He breaks a tackle. He gets a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play.
Bring up third down.
It's getting cold. London really has not, this game, they have not set up, they haven't set up the formation with Adrian Terry, Chad Peters, and Dwight Jones all in the game at the same time like they have in games past. But there's the option again, and they caught him from behind, but he's still close to the first down.
Brought down on the play by number 25, Mike Harris.
Of the 3rd quarter, we have one more quarter of possibly the last game, definitely the last home game here in London. This is these seniors' last home game. They're up 14-6. The league title is on the line and a potential playoff berth. And a shot at the state championship. Who's number 40? Oh, Wilson.
2-yard line.
Wilson split right. Jones split to the left side. This is the beginning of the 4th quarter. London leads 14-6. They're going to King right back up the middle. 5 yards, 6 yards.
Brought down on the play by number 10, George Bohr.
London is really starting to take control. How that move, man.
Second and 4. Second and 3.
It looks like London's just going to keep running the ball straight down their throat. Again,
Number 45 here on
that was a good run by Robert because he was hit as soon as he got the ball, but there's no quitting that kid.
If you want to notice the second half, Martin,
What's that?
you watch the quarterback and Carl, when they're running around the outside, when they give it to the fullback, they keep on running. They keep their fakes strung out.
They're keeping it out. They're keeping their fakes strung out.
They're not turning, watching the play go by.
Yeah.
They're keeping their fakes, and that's going to set it up. I like that. I like that. They've been doing that the whole second half. I like that.
They're just purely executing a lot better than they did. They're down 7 yards to go. Back to Roberts. Oh, they're looking for a fumble on the play. No, London ball. Adrian Terry, Bob Smith, Chad Peters all entered the ball game.
Brings up 4th down.
Fourth down and 6.
I don't understand that third play call.
Back to South for London, number 45 Aaron Roberts.
Watch for the fake. It wouldn't surprise me right here.
Number 87. Is he?
Good punt by Roberts, and he caught it. That's the unwritten rule of football. When they're punting to you and it's inside the 10, you let it go.
Ball will be solid.
The Cats are going to take the ball about the 5-yard line. It's 1st and 10 on the 5.
Nothing
They
doing.
ain't going nowhere. It looks like they might have lost a yard.
Ball carrier, number 32, Jeremy Wood.
Has it gotten gold? Is it just me? Just you and him got gold. Things to both of y'all.
2nd and 10 for the Cats. They're going to pass.
Oh!
He overpassed his receiver. We got a London player down.
Hold it. Who's that right there? Cliff Williams was down that play, gets up and trots off the field. Well, a little break in the action.
It's going to be about 3rd and 10. Quarterback going around the left side. Little juke. Nowhere.
Hiram said, no way. You can't put the moves on me, not today.
Number 21, Big O Hiram.
That's it. The dude should make his job.
4th and 5. They're going to punt. Oh!
King was almost in there.
That punt was almost blocked. And London's going to get it at about the 43-yard line.
King missed that block by a matter of inches.
Elevators will have the ball. 1st down 10.
I think my pinky is frozen.
The frost has gotten to his mind.
They're just outside the 40-yard line. We're under 8 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. And there goes King. He goes over the right side for a gain of about 5-6 yards.
Brought down on the play by number 25, Mike Harris. Number 36, Zach Izzy. 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd down and about 5. London just driving the ball again.
That's the
And
Roberts
Roberts with another gain. That's about an 8-yard pickup.
5, Mike Harris. Number 10, George Moore.
Maybe a 10-yard pickup.
Socks? No.
It's 1st down and 10. Quarterback.
Johnson.
John Johnson, the ball carrier.
Good run right
I think
back
he's
up
got
the
about
middle.
the first. I think he has the 1st down on that one.
It was a nice run there. If it's not 1st down, it'll be real close.
Zach Izzy. Number 87.
I don't know, is he?
10 is first down. About the ball at the Grandview 16-yard line. First down 10.
It's first down and 10, about the 16-yard line. London just driving the ball down the field.
Using up the clock.
Carl King, the ball carrier. Got down the play by number 76, Tim Barney.
It's second and about 11. 1 yard loss on the first down. London just driving the ball.
John Johnson, the ball carrier.
Busted play.
It looked like he called an audible right there.
Number 36,
Or something, because it looked like,
number 76, Tim Barney. Third
I'm
down.
not too sure, it looked like two people were running two different kinds of plays.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
And this is a big one.
They're going to come up with something right here. I feel if you pull a tackle and take it to King to the wide side, he's the fastest man in the league. Let him show it.
They're going to pass this one. He's wide open. No! Defensive player. Good play breaking that up.
The last second knocked it away from Dwight Jones. He was wide open, kind of arced it a little bit too high. Johnson did. We're going for the field goal. If Fleury kicks his field goal like he's been kicking his extra points, he has a shot at it.
Jimmy Ford, into the game.
What's that?
Field goal. It'll be a 33-yard attempt.
Dwight Jones to hold. Fleury in the kick. The snap's good. The hold's good. The kick's up. The kick is no good. Just short.
The ball will go over now.
That was a good effort, though. That was a good kick. The accuracy was good, just a little bit short.
Corner. Score London 14.
First down and 10, about the 20-yard line for the Cats. They're going to take it around the end.
Big hit.
Ball carrier number 32.
He's going to pick up about 5 on the
That
play.
was Chad Peters on the tackle right there. Dusty Miller, the little lineman. The defensive specialist checks into the ball game.
They're going back for the pass, and he's sacked.
That was Carl King again. That's about his third sack of the ball game.
Really having a big defensive game tonight.
Yes, he is. What he hasn't done on offense, he's taken over on defense tonight. Him and Aaron Roberts have two tremendous defensive games this evening.
Timeout, Grandview.
London's in a prevent defense on his 3rd and 14. They're back to pass. They're looking. Oh, this should have been picked off. It's going to be a first down.
Number 87, Denizzi. Got down the play by number 25.
Grandview's going to have to go 70 yards to tie this ball game up. That's picked off. Oh! Aaron Roberts and Rigo Harvin knocked it away from each other.
Brian Blake. Bringing up to number 45, Aaron Roberts. Number 44, Scott.
Oh! He hit him in the worst place possible, right in the head. Yeah. Right in the face, man. I got it. Big third down play. This is it. This is a good game right here. But you want to bet it won't work this time. I bet it won't work this time. They're back in the prevent, 3rd and 10.
That's what they were doing too, man.
Looked like it. Looked like somebody ran the wrong pass pattern. Confusion right there. It looks like they ran the wrong pass pattern on that play.
Number 26, Jeremy Grace.
Watch the fake. They have nothing to lose. Oh, it's a pass. That's picked off. That's got to be picked off. Maybe not. Who you want to pick? You ain't a senior. You pick it off and flip it to a senior.
It's first down on the 30-yard line.
They can end this ball game right here.
They're going to pass. He's wide open. Pass. And it's touchdown.
Adrian Terry with the touchdown. He was wide open, and that's going to do it. That's going to end it. That's going to do it.
That put the old seal on the jar.
Yep.
Adrian Terry, White Jones, and Jeremy Floria.
That's no.
Snap is followed by White Jones. No attempt.
The kick's no good. No attempt on the kick. Snap was bobbled. London takes the lead 20-6 with just under 3 minutes to play here in the ball game. They're 2 minutes and 58 seconds away from their second BAC title. BAC title. Their second league title in 4 years. Brad Teal set the kick. Big kick. Pretty deep kick.
Taking about the 20.
Hit and slung down.
Okay, number 87, Ben Izzy.
That Peters,
yeah. Number 24,
Chad Peters slings him to the ground. Those are 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. London's in the prevent defense, and the defense is going to settle this issue.
Jeremy Wood, the ball carrier, front down the play, number 34. Carl King. Billy Marker on the play.
He ain't call Ray, did he? 2:20 to play. A big personal foul against Grandview on the play, and that game went for nothing. It's going to make it 3rd down and about 16 yards.
On the play by number 67, Clay Miller, number 44, Scott Sims.
People are starting to get a little bit of hyper. Grandview was in the game for a little bit, then London came out the second half and established their dominance. And again, they've only given up 6 points, and it was on a trick play. And this London defensive play, they played tremendous all year. Nothing going. The little pass play.
To Jason Tucker. Got down the play by number 21, Rico Hiram.
4th down and 8, and they really have no choice but to go for it. London in a definite prevent. They're coming. He's down. Ball game. That's it. It's over. It's a done deal. London's going to win the BAC title outright. They're going to finish this year with an 8-2 record.
At the Grandview, 26-yard line.
And we will find out just a little bit later this evening about their playoff hopes.
Well, since it's over, I'm gonna eat this Snickers.
Just over a minute to play. London just wants to run the clock out. They give it to Aaron Roberts. He takes over the left side. London had a 5-yard offside penalty right before that run. That was a gain of about 10 yards. So it's going to take it down to about 2nd and 5 now. It's down to about 40 seconds. For all intents and purposes, this game is over, and the London Red Raiders will be the BAC champions. King gets the ball over the right side, takes it down. This could be the last play of the game, but I think London wants to run one more play. But they want to run. Johnson, he wants it. London's run up on the line of scrimmage. They want one more play. They want to end this season with a bang. They go right back up the middle, and that's the ball game. The Red Raiders are the BAC champions. They're hoping for their first playoff berth in school history. This has been a Cinderella year for the Red Raiders, and they hope to keep their dreams alive tonight. They need a little bit of help from Olentangy and Circleville. Let's give some credit to the Grandview Cats. They played a good game this evening. They gave it all they had. They were on paper. They wasn't even supposed to be here, but they played a very good game. Watching the fights break out. You guys, the BAC champs.
No
How you feel?
No autographs.
How you feel?
Oh yeah!
I can't hear you.
Oh yeah!
You guys ready for the playoffs?
Yeah.
Man. Huh? You ready?
Are they ready for us in the playoffs?
All right.
That's the question.
Oh, I heard a rumor. There's a rumor going around that I heard y'all actually want to play the Iron Fighting Tigers.
Yeah!
Is that who you want?
It's just us people, baby.
From what I hear from down in Ironton, I'm from Ironton, from what I hear,
Where's that at?
they said don't take on all comers.
All right.
And I told them there was a team from Central Ohio, the London Red Raiders, and I said they're going to be there. You guys made it, you're there.
That's right.
We're going to be there.
Count on
You
it.
play Tigers, what's going to happen?
We're going to win.
We're gonna win.
You guys going all the way to state?
No, you know it. Don't ask. I'm going to sing the national anthem. It is another rung on our ladder that we're going to climb. That's all they are.
Stepping stone.
You guys had a tough first half tonight. Look, you scaring me, man. I was up there in the top of the boat. I was getting scared. I was like,
is this a mind
oh
game?
no.
Emotionally dead.
We just did that.
We just did that. We just seniors can stay in the whole game.
Oh, okay. I see what it was.
It was just
I see what
the
it was. It was just the eye.
You guys, hey, we're sick of winning, by 30, 40 points, man. We got to make it a little exciting for the crowd.
That's why I didn't score tonight, because I get tired of making touchdowns.
So we scored less than that. We're going to kick the field goal.
I know, that's right.
Try.
Try.
But you're going to see two of the second halves in the playoffs.
All right, that's what I want to see. You guys came out and established your line. Looked great in the second half. Ran the ball right down the. They sure did. Hey, I got to give you guys. D has played great all year long, man. He was allowed no more than 15 points in any game. That was the most. We gave that to them, man. You guys are doing awesome. I'm not gonna miss another game. We're going all the way to state. State champions, right? All the way. All the way. You can do it. You guys gotta believe, man. Right here, London Red Raiders, #1, baby. Going all the way.
Up on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Cool. All right, fellas. Thanks, guys.
Do it.
Hey, baby. Hey, where'd you find the